Still tracking a line of severe storms now through our eastern counties. Looks like things are moving along pretty quickly now. This line of severe storms moving east at 45 miles per hour. You can see how much ground it's covered here in the last hour, moving across Texas County and now moving through much of Howell County, approaching the Brandsville area and Koshkonong here shortly. Down to the south, you see a tornado warned storm that recently coming in over the last minute. Looks like the eastern extension that into portions of Stone County. It looks like that tornado risk, at least with this part of the line, should stay south of our counties here in northern Arkansas. In the wake of this leading line of severe storms, you see we've still got this big area of rain, some of it moderate, and occasional flashes of lightning. So the rain continues, and even though maybe it's not at the same rainfall rates that we had when the line was moving through, this is still keeping those roadways covered with water, and in some cases we've got some issues of hydroplaning being reported. Taking a look at what's going on with this line, now beginning to move into western Dent County, approaching Salem, moving into western Shannon County, approaching the Birch Tree area. Looks like it's moving through Summersville right now, moving through West Plains. Again, it'll move through Koshkonong down toward the Thayer area over the next hour as everything is moving along. And it looks like the risk that we're going to get out of these storms, the main risk is going to be for strong winds and wind damage. But outside of that, there's also going to be a risk for these brief circulations to try to show up. Really haven't seen a lot of that over the last hour, which is great news, but that risk is still present, and a tornado watch does remain in effect into the early morning hours here across our eastern counties. You can see what we've seen so far with these storms. Damaging winds, strong wind gusts reported, really not much in the way of hail. In terms of tornadoes, yes, we've had quite a few tornado warned storms. There's a couple of places where we may have had tornado touchdowns. Southeast Henry County near Clinton, and also in Webster County near High Prairie. Those are a couple of spots that I think maybe were suspect. You can see that tornado warned storm again with this portion of the line. Also, we've got a tornado warned storm ahead of the main line to the southwest of the St. Louis area. That line of severe storm stretching off to the southwest into southeastern Oklahoma. Looking at how this is going to progress for the remainder of the night tonight, I think as that line pushes through, it rain cools temperatures down into the low to mid 60s. So it really takes most of the punch out of the atmosphere. That's why I think the severe weather risk, at least the tornado risk, comes to an end with this line once it moves through your area. And looking at the timing, it looks like by 11:30 tonight, I think that line's pushing east of Dent County and Shannon County and Oregon County and even Sharp County. Still some rain in the wake of that. Overnight tonight, there's still going to be some additional pockets of showers and thunder. I just don't expect much of a severe weather risk. Possibly a little bit of hail with the strongest storms. Tomorrow we wake up to a risk of maybe some misty light showers here. Those clouds will thin out as we work into the afternoon hours. Can't rule out a strong to severe storm popping up over our eastern counties from about say 11 o'clock in the morning through maybe about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's where there might be a limited severe weather risk. The window looks narrow, but that possibility is there. I think hail would be the primary risk out of those storms. Notice highs in the low 70s. Looking ahead to the rest of the week, quiet. I like to say that. I'll say it again, quiet. Wednesday and Thursday for the most part. Once we get to Friday though, Mike, we are going to get back into a pattern that will generate waves of showers and some thunder, but I think the severe weather risk looks very minimal in that active pattern that we start Friday through this upcoming holiday weekend. Yeah, quiet will be nice. Today is obviously the worst we've seen, but we've had so many days back to back that we've been needing something a little calmer on. We need, and after the heavy rain that we've had, we probably don't need any more rain this upcoming holiday weekend, but we'll watch that closely. It looks like we could see some heavy rainfall totals out of that pattern. All right, thank you, Jamie. And that brings us to our question.